So I'm just walking back down the 13th of May, Rua 3 de Maio Street, and I notice above the shops there are loads of really beautiful buildings, sort of colonial style buildings. So it's always interesting looking up a bit and seeing what's above the shops.
Vem pra cá, chega, chega, cuida, cuida. Olha o cabravão de Deus aí, ó. Olha ele aí. Boa tarde. Só filmando aí, é isso aí. Volta pra torar aturando. Boa tarde, Deus abençoe. Mega ofertas, é super oferta. É a loja.
So I love these people out on the street with microphones talking about the special offers and the deals that they've got in their shop. It's something we just don't have in the UK, so I always find it massively entertaining.
$18,99. Mini liquidificador, $18,99. Preço único de verdade aqui, ó. Falou, garotinho, beleza? Vem pra cá, vem pra loja. Vamos, Violeta, vamos modas. O cara de comprar barato, hein? Aqui você economiza de verdade, ó. Porque tem preço único pra você, ó. De $18,99. Apenas $18,99. Vem pra cá, vem pra loja.
Boa tarde.
Boa tarde.
Tudo bem, amigo?
Tudo ótimo.
Como se chama?
Luiz Henrique.
De onde é você?
Campinas.
É bom lugar para viver?
É um lugar excelente para se viver, para fazer negócios, para fazer muitas coisas. E outra coisa, não é só bom, mas quem estiver em outra cidade, em outros países, é bom até para investir.
Mesmo negócio?
Meu último nome é Prudêncio. E aí eu dei o nome de uma loja que eu estou criando chamada Prudêncio Céu. E é uma maravilha, excelente.
Que bom, legal. Então, muito obrigado.
E olha, hashtag Campinas em primeiro lugar e amo Campinas.
Legal, muito obrigado, meu amigo. Obrigado. Tchau.
Valeu, Deus abençoe vocês.
Tchau. So it's actually busier now on the main shopping street than it was earlier. It's about 3:30 now, so it's actually a bit cooler. Maybe that's why there's more people about.
Bem vazia a economia, gente. Tá passando, entra. E lembrando que para a coleção de outono e inverno...
Oi. Tudo bem? Olá. Obrigado. Tudo bem? Obrigado. Walking down this sort of street market, football shirts, little toys, tracksuits, that kind of thing. Yeah, really cool little place. This is en route to the municipal market. Loja de fraldas. Olá. Baby clothes shop. And yeah, I'm just going to carry on walking. This is Rua Alvarez Machado. Got your shoe shops. I think these are sort of like budget shops, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you can see there's all sorts here. Got a Chinese takeaway. Very cool. Clocks, watch repairs. Bit of everything shop. Very cool. So we should be coming onto the municipal market soon. Wow, cool. Sewing machine shop. You do not see that in the UK anymore. Very interesting. Yeah, we've got absolutely everything on this street. So I've just found out that the municipal market is actually under refurbishment at the moment. So there are lots of big tents on the outside where, you know, the normal entrance would be. And they're obviously doing some sort of refurbishment or works there to renovate and modernise the building. This building was actually built in a neo-Moorish style. It's very sort of Arabic style. I have been here before, but it's always good to go back to these places because they're always interesting and there's always cool stuff going on. Yeah, so as you can see, there are these tents that have been put up outside. So you can't actually see the normal entrance to the market, but yeah, this is just some works that they're doing to modernize, probably give the place a spruce up. This is the temporary entrance to the market. I don't know if you're actually going to be allowed to go in the main bit, but let's have a look. So, fishmonger. Yeah, so I think this is just a temporary market while they reform the other one. I might be wrong, but that's the way it seems. Wow, amazing fish. We are quite away from the coast, but that fish looks really good, really well prepared. Wow, check this out. Hola. What do you got? YouTube. William Frost. Yes, we got another fishmongers here. Looks amazing. I just spoke to one of the fishmongers and he said that the old building is closed for a year. So this is the temporary one while they're reforming it. But yeah, just an incredible array of fish. They've all got it in the ice pack, so it's all fresh. And yeah, if I was staying in Campinas longer, I would definitely buy some. Tudo bem? Obrigado. Wow, very cool. Look at that salmon. Butchers here. Wow, look at that beef. The beef in Brazil is so good. Look at all the different cuts they've got. We've got pork, beef. Fraldinha is skirt beef. Picanha, it's the most popular one, minced beef. And yeah, it's just really, really cool. Opa, tudo bem? Açaí, very nice. And here we've got poultry, chicken, turkey, but also beef and sausages and stuff like that. That butcher shop absolutely looks amazing. Yeah, very nice. It's called Piné.
É só chegar e aproveitar, hein? Aqui é o Barracão da Economia, Casa de Carne Piné, mais de 70 anos de tradição no Mercadão de Campinas! Eita, bebê! Chega pra cá, bebê!
Nice. Authentic sales techniques. So if you like these kind of markets that has a bit of everything, then pretty much every big city in Brazil will have one of these. In fact, even in the smaller towns, they have them also. So you can get loads of fresh produce, and it's just an incredible center of activity and, you know, a hub of stuff going on, which is great. And you can also find out the kind of local products that the farmers and people like that sell. So it's always a good place to sort of find out what's going on in the town. So here they've got lots of food from Minas Gerais, which is a state in the interior of Brazil which is known for its gastronomy and its food. It's good quality food, and they have lots of cheeses and honeys and breads and stuff from Minas Gerais, which is very cool. So I'm now going around to the second tent here. I think this is how it works. I might be wrong. Yeah, so this links onto another part of the Mercado. Got more butcher shops, more fresh meat. Looks very good. Going over to the other side now. More beef, more meat. I think this is dried meat. Looks really good, all this stuff. And I think this side is more sort of vegetables and plants, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is pet food. Olá, tudo bem? Yeah, flowers. Greengrocers. Yeah. So obviously it hasn't got quite the same atmosphere as the traditional market. If you want to see what the old market is like, I will put a link to my previous video about Campinas and you can see what it's like there. So you can see how popular meat and especially beef is in Brazil. They absolutely love meats and also fish. It's very much a carnivore diet that they have here. I think because they have a lot of agriculture. It's such a big country and they have a lot of space for agriculture and farming. Princesa de feijoada. Julinha. Wow, that looks very cool. Dried meat. Hello. How are you? Indiana? Ah, ok. Eu sou britânico, mas tudo bem. Obrigado. Olá, tudo bem? Olá. Beleza? So you got more meats, more dried meat, lots of fresh vegetables, lots of herbs and spices, fantastic oils, olive oils, cachaça, which is like the liqueur that they make here in Brazil from sugarcane. Very cool. So from here you can see the back of the main market, and as you can see it does need a bit of work just to spruce it up a bit. Yeah, so like I said, it hasn't got the same atmosphere as the old market, but I don't think it ever could really. It hasn't got that sort of feeling of tradition and history that the old market's got, but still a really fascinating place with tons going on. And yeah, they did say it's going to take about 2 years to do the full renovation, so it's going to take a bit of time. But they've done a good job of, you know, putting the tents up and getting the stall holders in as well, so that's really good. Also, what I can gather is that there aren't any actual sort of restaurants or bars serving hot food at the moment. I might be wrong, I just haven't seen any, and that's normally something you can do in the municipal market, is try one of the local dishes like feijoada or something, you know, local gastronomy that they have. But maybe they just don't have the facilities for that kind of thing, I don't know, but I haven't seen any. But I will try and get a drink or something just to, yeah, maybe get like a soft drink or a smoothie to try one of the local products, because that's all part of the experience when you come to these places. Right, so I've come back to this Pamonha Mineira stand because I fancy a soft drink and maybe something to eat. And I know that food from Minas Gerais is really good, so I'll be interested to try their juices and that kind of thing. So I've ordered a suco de açaí, which is açaí juice. Açaí is a little berry that they get up in the north of Brazil, in the state of Pará, and that kind of place, I think. And it's a very healthy berry with lots of sorts of vitamins. I think they call it a superfood. Check out my smoothie. This is açaí berry, what else? Banana and guarana syrup and orange. Lots of fructose, but I'm sure it's going to be really good. Oh my god, it is really good. So good. I love that flavour of açaí. It is quite unusual. Yeah, it's a kind of unique flavour. There's nothing really like it, but I really like it. It's one of those Marmite things, you either love it or you hate it, but I love it. Oh, so nice, so refreshing. I think that's one of the most interesting things about coming to Brazil, is trying their tropical fruits. So they have an amazing array of tropical fruits that obviously you can only grow in hot countries, and when you put it into a smoothie or to a shake, then all the flavors blend together and it's just absolutely delicious and, you know, kind of healthy, I think. But this is absolutely delicious. I really like this. This costs 12 reais, which is about £2, I think. Yeah, about £2. Yeah, amazing. So good. Boa tarde, senhor. Como se chama?
Boa tarde, meu nome é Maciel, José Maciel Ribeiro. Maciel.
É de onde você é?
Sou da Paraíba, Nordeste do Brasil.
E você mora aqui em Campinas agora?
É, desde quase 50 anos. Já.
Como é morar aqui na cidade de Campinas?
Olha, eu gosto muito. Não sou natural daqui, mas gosto muito. E agora cada pessoa tem a sua história, a sua situação, né?
Claro.
Eu estou aqui desde 1986.
Uau, legal.
Então o coração já é meio campineiro, sabe?
A cidade mudou muito?
Se mudou muito? Eu acho que para quem gosta não vê muita mudança, sabe?
Entendi.
Porque a gente se sente bem em qualquer época. Mas
E o campineiro viaja muito para São Paulo, capital, para trabalho, negócios?
no meu caso,
Em geral.
eu acho que sim. As duas cidades têm muita ligação, porque para quem não saiba, Campinas é a maior cidade do interior de São Paulo.
Ah, ok, entendi.
Depois da capital, aqui está com 1.200.000 habitantes.
Interessante.
Então, e é meio perto, 90 quilômetros. Então,
Pertinho. Que legal. E o senhor vai frequentemente no Mercadão?
eu moro aqui perto, talvez toda semana, né?
Ah, que bom.
É,
É muito legal aqui, né?
gosto muito. O pessoal fala muito bem do de São Paulo, mas o de lá eu não conheço. Lá é meio ponto turístico, né?
Verdade.
O de lá. Mas lá eu não conheço.
Que bom. Tá bem, então. Muito obrigado. Sou muito grato. E fica bem.
Uma boa tarde. Você está aqui a passeio, mas
Sim.
se veio para ficar, está num bom lugar.
Legal, obrigado. So, as you can see, people here are super friendly, willing to chat to tourists and strangers, which is really nice. The market is very cool. I absolutely love these places. They're so much fun. And yeah, always good to meet the local people as well, get the vibe. I think I'm going to head back to the hotel now because I've done everything that I set out to do today. I'm going to head out of the market now. Always a pleasure getting to know these places. Back into the street. It's actually not that hot now. It's cooled down a lot. So like I said, I think I'm going to head back to the hotel now as the shops are closing up. It should take me about 15-20 minutes to walk back to the hotel. I'm staying very centrally, which is good. Means you can walk most places in the center of town. So I do remember this area used to be part of the market as well, and they're completely redoing the whole thing. It looks like they've knocked it all down and they're starting again. Yeah, so I imagine once they finish the works it will be amazing, much more modernized, but preserving all the history as well. It's about 5 o'clock and it's definitely quite a bit cooler than it was earlier on today in the middle of the day. That's always nice when it cools down a bit. So right now I'm walking down the Avenida Francisco Glicerio, which is actually like the main artery that runs through the whole of the center of the city of Campinas. And actually my hotel is kind of right at the end of this street. It's been a really good day so far, and it's just great being back in Brazil. So I've just stopped on this square on the way back for a sit down, and I noticed this guy giving haircuts in the middle of the square, just with a chair and his equipment. So it shows you the kind of informal economy that exists in Brazil, that people just set up shop right in the middle of a public square and start cutting hair. It's quite interesting. So this square is called Praça Guilherme de Almeida, right in the center of Campinas. So I'm just 2 blocks away from my hotel now, and I wanted to have a look at this building. This is the Correios e Telegrafos building. This is basically the post office in Campinas, and it's got this fantastic Art Deco building that has been really well preserved. And yeah, it's just a really beautiful building right in the center of the avenue. So my hotel is just up there. It's called the Leon Park Hotel. I don't know if you can see the sign right on the top of that pink building. Got another discount shop here. And yeah, still super busy on the Avenida Francisco Glicerio. So there's a really nice fresh breeze now, and it's quite a bit cooler. Boa tarde, tudo bem? Hello. So this building here on my right is where I'm staying in Campinas. It's called the Leon Park Hotel, and yeah, it's been really good for me so far. Amazing breakfast, very good service, great location, just a sort of 5-minute walk from the cathedral in the center of the city. So it would be remiss of me not to mention the fact that security can be a bit of an issue in this country, and Campinas is no different in that respect. But I haven't had any issues today or on this trip so far, so it's just about taking care and using common sense when you're out and about, basically. Hi everybody, I'm back at base camp now at the good old Leon Park Hotel. I'm actually on top of the hotel now on the roof terrace. It's got a little pool, a little gym, barbecue and function room as well, and I'm just chilling out on the roof terrace. It's nice and cool up here. It is actually kind of dusk now, even though it's 6 o'clock. It does get dark quite early in Brazil, so yeah, but the city's really beautiful. There's a fantastic view over the city as well, which is great. So today has been absolutely awesome. I've absolutely loved getting to know the city of Campinas again. It's a brilliant place and it is so well located, geographically speaking. Just a 2-hour drive from the city of Sao Paulo and Guarulhos Airport. Yeah, it's a beautiful city in its own right. It's got loads going on. I loved talking to people today in the streets and in the market. People seem super friendly. So I think Campinas isn't really a touristy place. There aren't that many tourists here. I haven't heard anybody speaking English or anything other than Portuguese, to be honest. It is slightly off the beaten track, but I do like getting off the beaten track and seeing just the non-touristy side of places as well. That's something that I find really interesting and fascinating. But yeah, like I said, I was really struck with how friendly and approachable people were today. Everybody was pretty willing to talk to me, even on camera. There are a few people who weren't, but that's always the case as well. Yeah, it's just been a fantastic day. I've really enjoyed myself. I feel like I've got to know the city again, you know, how it is in 2024. Now I'm at the hotel. I'm going to chill out for a bit, and then I'm going to go into town and get some dinner, get something to eat. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm heading to a city called Uberaba in the state of Minas Gerais. I'm getting a bus. I'm really looking forward to getting to know a bit more of Brazil, doing some more sightseeing and discovering different parts, so stay tuned if you're interested in discovering bits of the interior of Brazil, which is kind of what I'm going to be exploring on this trip. Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the video today, of course, subscribe for more content that might be up your street. Otherwise, take care and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.